Hi guys, it's Mary Beth with Day One Life Coaching, and today I want to talk about a different type of addiction, which is dating apps. You guys are used to me talking about other addictions, but actually, dating apps are a huge one lately, and it kind of could be centered around a love addiction or addiction to relationships in general, people trying to fill a void. But with the dating app technology, you might be someone who has never been married, but we also have people of all ages on dating apps at this time. They're divorced or widowed, so we're all dealing with the same thing. Here's some signs that I'm going to go over that just I didn't Google these. These are just like my personal experience that I noticed and why I'm no longer on dating apps. So, number one for me, I felt they were very dehumanizing. You get these at first, you're nice, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but it is so time consuming. And you do get kind of tired of the constant, you know, swiping and reading messages and things like that and disappointments. So I think it starts to you just take on this negative energy about it. And I didn't like that personally. I only want to do things that are going to uplift me and give me positive feeling, raise my vibration, not lower my vibration. So that's number one for me. Number two would be, I think the second one would be letting it affect my mood, letting it affect my day too much. So let's say, I have addictive personality. So let's say I'm on the app and I got, something really great happened. I met this really great guy. Well, guess what? Then I'm going to be happy that day. And if someone didn't reply to me or something negative happened, I'm going to be it's going to lower my mood. And I'm not into that. So that's another reason that I did no longer thought that the dating apps were working well for me. So if that happens to you too, that's something you might want to think about. Did you let external situations affect your mood? And if we all do, by the way, but let's not participate actively in something that we have already established might be detrimental. Time consuming. That would be my number three. It's very time consuming trying to analyze through people's profiles, trying to read between the lines, because anyone can paint a beautiful picture. And for me, I need to be in someone's physical presence. You could be chatting back and forth with someone, talking on the phone all week. You finally meet them in person and you can tell right away, energetically, it's not a match. So then you've just wasted a lot of time, not only your own time, but the other person's time. So that's another reason why it wasn't great for me, because it was also detrimental in the fact that I could have been doing so many other things that were healthy, like going to the gym, being out in nature, spending time with my son, things like that. So, and instead I'm like talking to a stranger who isn't even a good match. So that's something else. There was one other thing that I wanted to mention. Oh, yes, I know what it is I could tell that I was getting to this point where I was looking for possibilities more than anything else. Like, well, maybe there's somebody who's a better match. So it's more like, always thinking there's something better out there for me. And as long as that dating app is there in the background, you could have someone great in front of you, but you might still be looking for better options. Well, what if? Number one, anytime you have a what if thought, it's probably in life in general, they're anxiety. They do cause anxiety. So what if thoughts in general aren't a really good thing. So we got to try to be mindful of that. But yeah, so what if there's something better? Well, what we're doing is we're not focused on what we have right in front of us. So just knowing the dating app was available could be problematic for some people who are like me, who kind of have an addictive personality. So those would be my 4 signs that maybe dating apps aren't the right thing for you. And you need to go out and do things that you love, do things that you're passionate about, volunteer. You will find people in real life if you get out of your house. Of course, they're not going to come to you. You have to take some action. When you feel inspired, that's the time to do it. Even if it's just going to the park. This doesn't have to be anything expensive. Just get outside, go do things, go on a hike, go places where there's going to be other people, of course, and meet people in real life. And especially if you're doing your hobbies, you're going to meet the right people. So most of you guys know that I'm a law of attraction coach, and I'm also an addiction recovery coach. If you are interested, if any of that sounded familiar, you might need my cards that I created, Addiction Recovery with the Law of Attraction. I will go ahead and put my link in the comments below, and you can order them now. They are on sale, $19.99. So it's a great time to buy them. And I hope all of you have a great day. Leave comments below if you have had any of the same experiences that I did on dating apps. Have a great day.